Wake up, Lobos!
Wake up, Lobos! I'm Lila, and I'm here with
Sydney, Damon, Imani. Welcome to episode 3. In this episode, we will be having a debate whether learn should require school uniforms.
I'm your moderator, Haley. The debate teams are pro-uniform Imani and Lila against uniform Damien and Sydney. Let's get into it. Pro team, you have 1 minute to introduce your points, starting now. We need uniform dress code. Wearing uniform reduces bullying. Students can focus more on their schools and their clothes. Uniforms are safe for students, and we will know that they will always wear something appropriate. School uniforms are very appropriate for children. They won't show a lot of skin. Scholars will not have to worry about being bullied for their clothes. Students won't have to spend a lot of time searching for clothes. Students are also safe for children. What is safe about uniforms is that teachers can find students on their field trips. Some students might be with their teachers on field trips, but some might be lost. Teachers can find children with their uniforms. Uniforms are helpful in many ways. Uniforms can help schools improve. Nearly 20% of public schools require uniforms. So you can be one of those schools. So this is why uniforms are safe. That's time. Con team, you have 1 minute to introduce your points, starting now.
Students should not wear uniforms. We spend money on uniforms when that money could be used for other priorities. It is also very hard to find uniforms, especially for students who need larger or smaller sizes. We will have more laundry to do, and our parents have to waste more money when they need to buy clothes. We don't need to have uniforms because it's not very smart to have kids in uniform when they have perfectly fine clothes in their wardrobe.
Okay, pro team. Now you have 2 minutes to back up your points, starting now.
Students wear uniforms because it reduces bullying in school. Some children get bullied or shamed for what they wear, so they will change their style. In order for students to not be sad, they can wear uniforms. If everyone wears the same thing, no one will get shamed. If students wear uniforms, they might also be proper. They might show up with very sloppy clothes if they don't wear uniforms. Children might not have to worry about what they have to wear to impress someone in order to not get bullied.
Another reason students should wear uniforms instead of other clothes is that if students don't wear uniforms, they might spend more time on finding clothes to wear. That means it takes some time that they could use to do homework instead. Uniforms are very simple, so kids won't have to spend time mixing and matching clothes to wear to impress or to know they dress nicely. So they can't wear certain clothes. So if someone wears something someone else can't wear, it might be disrespectful.
Uniforms are safe for children for multiple reasons. If students go on field trips, some people might get lost. So, to figure out where they are, the teachers can look for a certain color. Not all schools have uniforms, so when you go on a field trip, all the students wear the same colors as the other classmates. So, in order to be able to find children, an easy way is to use uniforms.
Okay, Conti, you have 2 minutes to back up your points, starting now.
We should be spending our money on anything else other than uniform. It is not useful for our money. We could use money to buy groceries and useful things that don't cost a whole lot of money. Uniform costs about $160 for 5 days of the week if you have two uniforms and one gym uniform. At Target or other stores, you have 5 t-shirts and 3 jeans. It's about $150. It is annoying to have a whole bunch of money taken away in your bank account. It is so expensive. In order to save money, you could wear your regular clothes. So this is why uniforms are too expensive and you should have them.
We should have our own choice to wear whatever we want because it shows our style. We should have the right to wear whatever is appropriate for school without it being uniform. It is a good thing for us to have a choice too. Uniform makes us uncomfortable. Sometimes it can be a pain to change when you have your uniform on. Okay. Pro team, you have 1 minute to conclude your argument starting now. Students should wear school uniforms because it reduces bullying in schools.
Uniforms don't cause distraction by their clothes, and it never loses time to find their clothes to wear.
Uniforms are safe for students, so it's easier for the teachers to find a group.
All of these reasons of why we should keep the school uniforms because they are safe. It reduces bullying or how students stress.
They don't spend 2 hours picking what to wear and using up time that they can use for homework. And finally, uniforms are safe. So if your students get lost, you can just look for a certain color.
So this is why we should keep using uniforms instead of other clothing.
Okay, con team, you have 1 minute to conclude your argument starting now.
Uniforms are bland, and if you get lost, you can't really see the person you are trying to find. The uniforms are a big responsibility because you have to come with a tie and a button-up shirt tucked in and have the right shoes and pants. It is annoying when people have a Saturday school or detention because of the annoying uniform.
That is the reason we do not like uniforms at all. School uniforms can be made of things that you can be allergic to and give you rashes that can possibly harm you. Some of these things can help you save money and anything else that you need. Thank you for joining us on this episode. For Lobo Media, I'm Lila, along with
Sydney,
Damon.
Imani.
Until next time,
wake up, Lobos!